Welcome back to the live stream, guys. It is Sunday night. I'm hopping on with a late stream tonight. I've been caught in the rabbit hole of Netflix. My wife and I have been watching Prison Break, and we streamed. We stayed up way too late watching it last night. We're up late again tonight watching. It's a pretty decent show. If you guys haven't watched it, Prison Break on Netflix is a pretty decent show to watch. But with that said, we're going to be working on the castle tonight. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. And let's just head over to the game window right now and dive into things and see how it's going. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. It's a long weekend for me, so that's why I'm going to do a little bit of a later stream tonight. And we'll be able to work a little bit more on this whole castle construction here. Leonidas, welcome to the stream. Good evening, Terris. How was your day today? You're on late. Yes. Yeah. I've been stuck in the Netflix rabbit hole with Prison Break. My wife and I have been binge watching it, so we just stayed up watching it till like 3 a.m. last night. And then finally at 11 o'clock, I'm like, you know what? I got to go stream. So I shut it off. So and it's a holiday for us tomorrow, so I figured I'd get in a bit of a stream tonight. Okay, that's weird. I just had iron fall from the sky. Whatever. You ever had random iron just fall from the sky? I twice. Okay, somebody's trolling. Somebody's trolling. But I did get some stuff done the last couple of days, as I've just been sitting around chilling. So I want to show you what all has been done. First off, let's go res TP to Terra Secrets. We're gonna get our little bonus happening here. Okay, so we've got our potion effects done. Jake, welcome to the stream. Late night stream hype. Yes, late night stream hype. So I've done a little bit of work throughout the day as we've been binge watching. I've had the laptop on my lap and I've been able to do some building. I have the staircase done up front here now. Not to mention, I've got a whole pile more of this brickwork done for the walkways. So I've got the curled staircase in here. And then I've started to build the front areas of these buildings as well. So I've got this in place here. I think it's going to look all right. It's probably not my best work, but it's a limited space to work in for the scope of the whole project. So we'll kind of see as we get up to that taller section where it bezels out how it's going to look, as well as the entranceways are going to be in each one of these corners here. So that's kind of in place here now as well. So we are, and I've still got iron falling from me. Somebody's invisible. Who's online right now? Foltz, could be Foltzy, could be, well, if you're in Fizz, when it's a server admin, they can basically disappear and do anything. So where'd the brick go? I just knocked a brick out of here. What is going on? Well, I did just knock a brick out of there, but it appears to not be here now. But that gives us our step to be able to get up and down here. So we've got the archways happening. Started. And the big thing that I got done was getting all of the brickwork in here. I think someone using an invisibility potion. Thing is they're up in the air throwing stuff down. So that means they got to have mod access to be able to fly around. So I need to, the big thing I got to do right now is I need to go get more clay, because we've been needing more clay to finish off the road work area through here. I want to get all of the road work done tonight. I also punched in the opening into that tower and that tower. So all the towers are opened up now, so they got easy access to get into them. Which is, I'm kind of happy that that's all taken care of now. So with that said, we have to go on a walkabout for some clay. We do. So we're going to get started on that now. Seeing as how I've got this iron that fell from the sky, I'm keeping it. It's all mine. It's mine. Okay, res, TP, checkpoint, because that leads us to a swamp, and that's where I went and got just about a full inventory's worth, well, a full inventory worth of clay earlier. So we are going to head out this way, looking for more clay, so that we can get that roadway done. We're going to go this way, looking for clay, so that we can play. I don't know what else to say. Oh, that worked too. I'm just a... How can you tell it's a late night stream? I'm goofy. So any of the clay spots that we can find out here, we're just going to be gathering it up. But we're nice and close to the swamp biome. There's always lots of clay in swamp biomes, so... The owner hunting you for the cursed chicken. I don't know if the hunter would do, the owner would do that. And actually, he would be one of the ones that could be completely hidden and invisible. Look on your face when you saw the iron ingot fall from the sky. Well, I thought maybe like a skeleton or something had died, because that would do it too, right? Because they would, you know, fall or whatever and end up dying. See, it's funny, the clay stays on the ground, but the dirt floats to the surface. We're actually doing quite well here on the little clay nodes. I was actually looking around earlier in any of the shops if anybody had any clay. There was one shop that sold clay, but they were completely sold out, so I had to resort to hunting for it, which is fine. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Is going out and farming your materials, so... I like these larger clusters of the clay. Let's keep running through the swamp here. Okay, we're in areas that I've dug out before. There's a lot of land in this swamp biome. Usually there's a lot more water. Skeletons dropping bones, arrows, and a bow and armor. Skeletons will do that, but sometimes you'll get iron, gold, and different items and whatnot from zombies when they die. Okay, now I'm getting shot by a skelly. How about you, skelly? Hiding under the tree, trying to keep itself from getting burnt up. I need more clay. should have asked if this was anybody's clay already. I'm assuming not. There's no signs of structures around here. And I don't think you can claim raw materials on the server. Oh, this was a pretty good spot for clay. We got lots out of this spot. Not to mention, I think my shovel has fortune on it. Yeah, it does. It's got fortune 3. So we're getting like lots of extras. Let's throw some of this crap out of my... Well, of course I threw it in where I'm going to be digging. So I'm just going to pick it all back up again. I don't want to take anything back that isn't clay, other than my tools. Okay, let's unload some junk here first. The bone can go, the flint can go, the dirt can all go. 5 more stacks, and then we get to load it into the super smelter. Get it all converted into brick. Throw away the dirt. Just a couple more stacks is all we need. I don't know how many more trips I'll be able to get out of this one swamp out here before we all have to give it up and start look for another swamp. But I think this is going to be it for all the clay I'm going to need. I don't think I'm going to need any more after this. Oh, inventory's full. That's why I wasn't picking those up. And inventory is even more full. So we are done. Res TPT level 1 into the super smelter. I don't know how much coal I've got. That's another thing I got to keep an eye on too. What I'll do is I'll load this stuff into the super smelter and then I'll grab a bunch of the coal ore that I've got. Oh, that went into the wrong device. No, don't put that in there. I can't put clay in fuel. That was supposed to go in this here. Turn that on. Turn that on as well. As you can see, there's nothing in my storage chest here right now. You wait a second for that hopper to grab some items and come in. This light will turn on saying, hey, I've got items in the chest. There we go. Items are in the chest now. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this coal. I've only got a little bit here, but I got lots of this. So we're going to end up... oh, I'm going to have to repair a pickaxe before I get too carried away. Whichever one, my fortune pickaxe, I'll get repaired. Okay, so that's loaded in there. Warp Enderman. Okay, let's repair. Oh, what's the sign here? Hopper disposal system in effect. Be careful if we're dropping items. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. We gotta fix our broken picks. Which one are we fixing? Nope, I want to do the other one. I'll come back and get the other one going. I want to get this coal done. Get the furnaces reloaded back up. Because I think I've only got about maybe a half a stack of materials for fuel in those furnaces. So we got to crank that up a bit. While we're here, we might as well just repair everything, because this is going pretty quick. Like, we've already just about completely repaired the first pick. That one's fixed. I won't worry about the sword because, I mean, it's barely damaged. I won't worry about the armor either. It's barely damaged as well. Blue Rose has said, are you going to kill more chickens today? I don't think so. I've got just about a full stack of chicken on me right now. I should probably get more chickens growing though, so that I'm not in a food crisis. Maybe that's the last thing I do at the end of the day is, at the end of the stream today, is I'll grab a full inventory of eggs and break them open in the little chicken hatchery area. Alright, we are repaired. Click, click, click. Sweeney Dudston at it again. I try to be at it as often as possible. Welcome to the stream coming in on Twitch. I try to be doing this as often as possible. There's a chicken in here. The chickens are out to get me. Everywhere I look, there's a chicken staring at me now. Okay, so we're just going to run outside here. We're going to be pillaring up this coal and busting it down. I got to make sure that I'm using the fortune pick so we get the most fuel out of it. And we're going to do it up front. We're going to do it up front here because Sweeney hasn't seen the changes with the arch staircase now. or the curved staircases. We got all the stonework in here now. We've got the curved staircases going up to the frontier. The entrances to the main castle are going to be in each corner. Started building the front pieces. That's coming along now. I've already slept, so the phantoms shouldn't be an issue. Oh, you know what? Pillaring's going to suck. We're not going to pillar. We're just going to lay it out like this. I'm just going to keep this pickaxe just about repaired all the way too, because I get XP for each one of these. So I'm curious as to how much one stack is going to get us here. So one stack got us 2 1/4, just over 2 1/4 stacks of coal with running fortune on it. So that's a pretty good return. That's pretty decent. Yeah, Sweeney, my wife and I we're binging on Netflix right now because Prison Break, and while I was watching that, I had my laptop up and running, and took care of some of the staircase. It was like a build and tear down until I figured out exactly how I wanted it to look. And then once I got one side done, then I had to mirror it to the other side. So I kind of did that off stream because it took a while to get that figured out. And same with designing the front edge of these structures. It took a lot more to figure out what I wanted to do there. So. It does kind of go that way when you start building something and you're not liking it. You're like, no, I gotta tear it down, start over. Because I started with this side here, and I think this set of stairs was built and tore down 3 times before I had kind of the right pitch for it all. It's tough doing curved stairs. It's difficult to do, really difficult to do. The other thing I've got to start designing too is the Exor Gate lava system in here for a drawbridge, I'm thinking. Oh, ooh, crazy yawn. I can't do that. I've just started the stream. I just started the stream. I can't be yawning. Sweet says, I'm currently clearing a massive area to build a Dunstan Industries outpost on Craftaway. Land clearing is... you know what? I think I actually prefer doing land clearing than water clearing. I'm struggling with the whole water clearing project right now. I think that one needs to be like a server-wide thing. You can't just do it alone. Because eventually, I got to get the squid farm done because I need the black ink. I've got 13 ink right now, and I need a lot more so that I can get all the glass done for over top of the maze. I think this will be enough coal for now. I'm not going to bust it all up. I'll throw throw what I've got busted into the furnace. That should be enough fuel to last for water. Water clearing is definitely a pain. World of Solitude still does not have a squid farm. It's a big project. Squid farms are, because there's so much water you have to clear out. And you really, to make it effective, you have to build it in an ocean biome. But build it on the edge of an ocean biome so that the entire squid farm's in the edge, and then you're only really clearing half of the water out. And if you can find an ocean biome where there isn't a river running by too, because rivers, apparently squid can spawn in river as well, so you don't want that. Alright, load the fuel system. Okay, that should be good for there. I'm going to shut this off for a second though and reload the hopper for that. Turn it back on again. How much of it have we got so far? Well, we got a little bit. We got a little bit. Just toss these ender pearls in here. I don't know why I waited so long to build this, because it really is amazing to have a super smelter. It just is so much easier. It works so much faster. Men in Black track playing? No, it does have that kind of Men in Black vibe to it, but no, it's the free stuff from Google. Thank you for the host, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay, that's going to give us a little run to get started with out here. So we'll let the furnace keep doing its thing, and we will go out and try to fill in some more of the road. Yeah, YouTube's notifications break and Twitch's auto-hosting can sometimes flake out. I need to check some of these areas here because I kind of modified some of the design a little bit for where the flower bed were. Need to make sure I've got it all filled in properly. I don't want to leave any spots out. Now I'm using half slabs just because it goes a lot further than not using half slabs. I'm going to have little mob farms happening inside these towers if I don't get the towers done too. We're almost getting to a phase where I got to start getting some of the decorating and stuff done. Try to get the interior of the structures built so that they look half decent. It's one thing to make it look good on the outside, but you got to make it look good on the inside too, because you know people are going to want to go in and check it out. So. Alright, that section's done. Gotta make the most out of these half slabs. And that's it. We're already out. We're already out! I gotta go back and get more brick. It's almost dizzying running around at this speed. Raft away. We're just gonna wait. Off to bed, brother. Stay amazing. All right, Sweeney. Thank you for checking in and watching for a bit. I appreciate it. One of these days, we're going to have to sit aside and chat about World of Solitude and get a tour going and figure out a plan there. More! Go faster! I mean, it's going fast. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that this is smelting fast. It's doing a great job. Everything's fantastic. You just want it to go a little bit faster. It's funny how this first one has got, like, lots of coal. This one's almost out. Just going to shut that off for a bit and let the fuel cart load up. Because, I mean, this has got, I mean, there's tons of clay in here right now, so it's not like it's hurting to get clay loaded in. But the fuel's slow to catch up, so I'm just going to let that fuel cart get a chance to fill up, because some of these, they've only got like 16, 17, they don't have a lot of fuel in them, so. Well, the first couple, they're full, so. I bet you even the hoppers, oh yeah, the hoppers are like totally loaded in the back too. I'm gonna clear this one out. These don't need all this fuel in there. Not when the other ones need it so bad. Oh, come on. I want to open up my cart there. Alright. Now that that's got some fuel. Do your thing! I mean, eventually it'd be nice if everything would all be 100% fully stocked with coal, but I gotta finish digging it all out of this spot first, so. Sweet says, just DM me with your availability. I will for sure. Catch you later, Sweet. How much more do we have to do here? Looks like the minecart is empty. So a little over a stack in each one of these. Or a little under a stack. Well, while we're waiting, why don't we go down and... Oh no, we're already done the dig phase, aren't we? We're at a build phase down there for the next set of towers. I don't want to go down too far. I don't want to go down too fast because it makes it really difficult to get the towers built as you're digging down. So we'll make sure those towers are built as we go. I just got to be patient. It's not taking long for this to all burn through. Just be patient. Are we swimming? I'm about to fall asleep because the music is so relaxing. Well, let's see if we can find something a little bit more. Okay, that's too slow. Maybe this will have a little bit more beat to it. Okay, that should do for a little bit. We'll go build with this. We will go build with this. Hi Tyrone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. It's raining. It's always freaking raining on this server. Always. Always. Howdy, Terrace. I can't stay again. I'm sick as a paladin wasting their bubble. Just wanted to check in. Oh, well, I hope you start feeling better. And, hey, no problem. Get some rest. Get yourself some rest. A little bit of extra light out here just so skellies aren't spawning while we're working. No, don't waste the slabs. That would be bad. Yeah, my goal today was definitely I wanted to get this roadway finished all the way around the inside here. And then I guess we'll work back on that front, on the front side of the castle there. The little solariums or whatever they're going to be. I'm not even sure yet. I just knew I wanted to carry on the stained glass theme in those front pieces as what I did with the top of the structure, so... I should double check and make sure all of these various patterns and whatnot are still working for vanilla textures as well to make sure that it doesn't look out of place. I've been building to this texture pack and really haven't been spending enough time looking at default just to make sure that it looks all right. Hey everybody, right now, since Nightbot's reminding us there, if you could reach down and click the like button on this video, that would be fantastic. If you are new to the channel, how about throwing a sub out there? If you're new watching on Twitch, throw a follow, that would be fantastic. And The Gaming G21, welcome to the stream. Coming in on Twitch right now. Well, gaming, right off the bat, you failed at fractions. How do 1 1/4 people admit that they're bad at fractions? And I know you're just making a joke of it. Five out of 4 people are bad at fractions. Okay, I gotta stop being a little bit so click happy with the old pickaxe here. I keep having to redo work. I don't like redoing work. And now I'm wasting. Stay focused, stay on target, stay on target. Oh man, I am just going through this brick. I've got to do this section and this little bit here, and then I'm done. And then I'm done. And then I got to get some grass. I got to go, I got to double check and see if my other shovel is a silk touch shovel. If it is, then we can go and get some more grass. So, Blue Rose says, my arm is asleep, it hurts badly. Well, that's not good. Tall Terrace, welcome to the stream. Creeper! Not anymore. Hey, that creeper made me $2 too. Alright, let's go gather up some more brick down here at the furnace. Probably the chunk unloaded, so I didn't get much. That's a problem with such a massive build like this, is you end up with chunks unloading. How are we looking? Half a stack each. We'll wait. We will wait patiently. How is everybody doing? All good? Hey, if you guys get a chance, send me a message on Twitter at TerrisDWDC for a future Q&A video. Once I get 10 or 12 so questions done up, I'll get a Q&A video done on one of these streams. So feel free to send me a message on Twitter. I'm like the least patient person in the world, so waiting just... Ah! Tall Chair says, I've spent the whole time being home gold farming. Yeah, I saw the image that you sent me of all the stuff that you have on the AH for gold farming right now. With all the gold you're making, how come you had to buy a WoW time card today? Buy with tokens. Transmog gear doesn't sell fast, but when it does, ka-ching. So how are we doing here? 12 to 13 more to go. So if you guys in your own Minecraft experiences haven't built yourself a super smelter, I definitely would recommend doing it. Of course, you can build them bigger than this too. I only went with 16 furnaces in mine, so... Seven more to go. Oh, why? That one's got 26. 5, 26, 25. That's crazy. Those two still have the... I wonder if it ran out of fuel and was delayed. Well, I guess they'll be done when they're done. I doubt anything is loading anymore, so we can actually just click this off. I'm pretty sure this hopper cart should be empty. Yep, or the chest cart. These ones that have lots in it. I'm going to rerun them into the machine because it's going to spread them out a little better. Tall Terror says, I also got a new mount on the instance you're running. How many mounts do you have now? You must have a fair amount. Okay, that should have unloaded all of those. Yeah, we're good. We're good! Quickly run along, check all these furnaces. I think they're all... Well, that one's still got 3 in it. 87 mounts. That's coming along. I can't even remember how many I've got. I don't even think it's that many. That one is done. That one is done. That one is done. Just checking all these furnaces. I think they're all going to be good. They are. I have 169 mounts on mine. Okie dokie. I didn't realize I had that many. I hope this is enough slabs. I don't think it's gonna be though. We might have to go out for a little bit more clay. You farmed a crap ton of mounts when you played on my account? Well, I think I already had a fair amount of them because I had a lot of the higher end achievement mounts from when our guild was running mount runs and stuff. A lot of the drakes and whatnot. Well, you ain't got me an Ashes of Alar yet, I'm just saying. I'm gonna be like one slab short or something, you know that? Yeah, I'm not going to have enough slabs to do this, to get her finished. That's the thing, all that clay, it took like, it takes 4 pieces of clay to make one of these bricks. 8 bricks to make a set of slabs. Like, it's just, it consumes the clay so fast. Maybe we can do it. We're close. We're close. There's not going to be much left over if there is. Oh, we just have enough. Look at that. We did it! Hooray! Now I just gotta double check to make sure all this little corner piece got tucked in the way they're supposed to be. Like this one. All the roadway is now in place. So now I need to get a Silk Touch shovel with efficiency 5 and go get me some grass blocks. And I think if I'm going to go do that, I'm going to go out to a plains area. I was starting to do it along the side of the castle, but everything is all exactly the way it's supposed to be. Fantastic. It's all perfect. Alright, so basically what I got to do now is all of these areas that are all like this, I've got to turn them all into glass blocks. I got to put some lighting hidden in here, put some shrubs and stuff, get some tall grass that kind of turned it into little garden beds. Just finished the last hour of farming and got 500,000 worth of greens and blues. Well, hopefully it all sells for you. Because that's like 3 WoW tokens. Okay, so we can actually start chipping away at this stuff that's all got to replace. I got to get grass blocks in here for all this. So we're going to gather that up. What are the tokens going for right now? $112. That's actually pretty decent. They were up to like 140 at one point. Okay, that's all grass. This is all grass. $256,000 gold. That's a little rough. We'll do all the outside bit first before we worry about the inside area. Grace Young, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll have to put some lighting blocks in here because Grace, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. We'll have to get some lighting blocks in here because the lighting is definitely an issue. And of course, the easiest way to do that is to throw in some, throw in a lantern, throw some leaves on top of it. It'll blend in and hide the fact that there's lighting there. Grace, you have a question. Fire away, Grace. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. What's your favorite and least favorite item in Minecraft? My least favorite thing in Minecraft is phantoms. I do not like the phantoms. I think because I'm a builder, I like to just go out and build and do my thing. And to force me to have to go and sleep every 3 days or 3 night cycles to keep those critters away, I don't like them. What is my favorite item? That one's really tough because every item kind of has its place. Like, I don't know if there's one particular item that's an absolute must-have favorite. So, Johnny Dude, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think there's an actual favorite item. Maybe a better question would be, in modded Minecraft, what would be my favorite mod pack or my favorite mod? And that one's easy. I would have to say, for me, it's Extreme Reactors. Actually, it was before Extreme Reactors. It was called. Oh yeah, I guess it was just Extreme. I can't remember what it was called before. But that's one of my favorite, tied together with Mechanism. Mechanism is another one. Big Reactors, yeah, that's right. It got renamed to Extreme Reactors, or Big Reactors is still out there, and then they just never developed it, and somebody kind of took the open source code and redid it to Extreme Reactors. It's all still the same thing, but you know what, TNT, I don't know. Yeah, TNT, I never use it, so to me it's... Why don't I use Creative? Because this is a server that I've whitelisted on. It is not a creative server, it's a survival server. And it is much more impressive to build a structure like this, to have to actually farm up all of the materials and build it in survival than it is to just build this in creative. So, Pelters, I have 9.436 million on the auction house right now. That is crazy. Pixel Pro, welcome to the stream. I kind of figured you meant hi. Leon, welcome to the stream as well. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I gotta launch Fortnite in the background. I was supposed to send somebody something yesterday, but I completely forgot. I'm gonna let that launch in the background. Because I never even got down to my computer yesterday at all, so... I'm hoping it's still there. It's still available. Fortnite's got another update. I think updates more times than not. Grace says, building in creative is quicker and more boring to watch. Johnny, hello. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Keep up the stream. I definitely going to keep it up. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that like you wouldn't believe. That will go towards the new system build fund at some point. I am saving up to get a new streaming computer built. Calculating
with how much I could get if everything sold.
Yep.
84 days, 84 tokens, 7 years of playtime.
So if everything's sold, you get 7 years of WoW time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's insane. That's a lot of freaking game time.
That is
7 years of game time. But that's what are the chances of all those items selling on the auction house?
Oh, extremely low.
Noah, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you popped on.
But it's like, just looking at the number, because yesterday it was at 6 mil. Now it's at 9 mil.
Okay, fill in these little spots that I didn't mean to break out. Perfect. What's the inventory looking like? Ooh, we're nearly full. Nearly full for inventory.
You forgot to break that spot out there.
What spot?
That spot.
Oh, yes, I did. And now I've overbroke.
Good job.
I gotta get that all filled in with grass blocks. So I'm gonna have to make a silk touch shovel. I don't need the water source blocks up here anymore, so they can go. Did you see I got the curl staircases in here now?
Mm-hmm.
And then started working on the front. To cap these off, I'll just build that up a couple, 3 more times. Actually, you know what? I may have just had an idea with the front of this build. I might have. So Grace is asking, how can you jump so high? The server owner made me a little sign here that gives me potion effects. So I can click on this and it gives me jump 5, it gives me speed 5, and it gives me haste 5. And the reason for that is you haven't seen the underground yet, really. I don't think, Grace. So the underside of this castle, there's going to be a huge dwarven city underground that is currently getting. That's where all of these materials have come from, basically. It's from everything underground here. So I'm going to take you down there to see that. So this is the underground portion of the castle here. And this is going to get all dug out down to bedrock. And there's going to be a tiered city all the way around here that's going to be full of like mine shafts and smelting shops. Like I built my auto smelter is here. And this goes all the way down to... Let's see if I can actually get down here without dying. So this is the last tier that I'm starting to dig out here now. So I've got to build another set of this towers down, and then I will taper in all the way into the center for the bedrock. So this is as low as it goes for the actual tiers, and then it'll taper down a little bit further more. as we head down to the bottom.
You need to build a giant dwarven foundry down there.
Oh yeah, there's going to be like a huge smeltery and all that kind of fun stuff. So all of the materials... So the server owner basically gave me that... those potion effects and whatnot, as well as I'm running a Haste 2 beacon up here, so that I could, you know, easily dig this out, because most of this has all been done solo. I've done all of this solo, so it's quite a project. I got the auto sorter in here as well that sorts out all the materials that I dig out from here. And up to 10 chests worth, of which I need to check on my cobblestone and see where we're up, because cobblestone was getting quite full and I had to haul a bunch of it out. So we're actually only up a little bit. Stone looks like I might have to start bricking it again, because I've only got 3.5 more chests left for the stone. And there's the redstone for all the auto sorter is all through here. This pathway that's here, I will eventually make a little bit more kind of rustic and whatnot. But there'll be a staircase in here, or a ladder that leads up. This actually gets you right into the middle of the maze. So the actual way you're going to be able to get into that underground dungeon, if you're our visitor, is you will need to enter this maze through an entrance on this side or the other side. You can come down through here and walk through the maze. And then, of course, the lord of this castle, his throne room is going to be in here. And he'll be able to watch anybody that's running around through this maze, kind of like lordly entertainment.
I'm going to be... If I join the server, I'm going to try to do that maze. And I'm just gonna have flashbacks of getting Lucid Nightmare.
Yeah, the Lucid Nightmare one was bad.
I was in that maze for 6 hours.
So yeah, that's why I'm moving so fast and jumping so high, is because the server owner took pity on me for all the work that I've got to dig out.
Well, if you haven't finished that by... 2 more months?
I'm 2.5 months, I think, right now on this build so far.
Yeah, but that isn't really dug out that far. You're mostly working on the top side right now.
Oh, I've spent way more time above ground than I have underground. Just because streaming digging can be a little bit boring for people to watch. Me sitting here digging over and over and over.
Oh, I love digging.
In case you guys are wondering, who's sitting beside me is Tall Terris. That's my son. He also streams as well, on occasion. So y'all can run over and sub to his channel as well. It's just youtube.com/TallTerris.
No, I'm not at that yet.
You're not at that yet?
No.
Oh, you don't have your own domain? Okay, what you stream on Twitch though, right?
Yeah.
So twitch.tv/TallTerris.
I'm on YouTube, but I don't have enough.
You don't have enough
I'm only at like 21 subs.
I think you need 1,000 to get your own URL.
No, it was 100.
Was it 100?
It was 100.
Oh, it's 1,000 when it unlocks like Super Chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to unload some inventory here because we are full to the brim.
Yeah, I'm going to stream this week, hopefully.
And since we're running back this way to unload the inventory, we're going to hit the bed real quick before those phantoms come along, because the phantoms are going to be they're going to be out to get me. V Animation, hey, can we join? You're totally welcome to it. It's a public server. It's called gibcraft.com, gibcraft.com. Link is in the description of the video. The only stipulation is you have to be 18 years or older to play on the server and have never had a ban before. Okay, that was odd.
That's because you're holding shift.
Sand, sandstone. Cobble, 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 cobble.
Shelter boxes of cobble.
This brick can go in here. And the brick slabs. I should really move this glass panes out of here and into this box that's got glass in it. Oh, I don't have enough room. I have so much glass. Never mind, glass panes are going to go back in here.
I can't believe it's only a couple months.
Diorite, 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 diorite in here. Granite. Alright, inventory's empty. Back to work. Back to work!
A month, 2 months, and 8 days.
And then you can play on Gitcraft. You can't miss my build either, because it was like right beside spawn.
I'm just gonna walk the street. I'm gonna get a new skin. It's just gonna be a peasant. I'm just gonna walk the road. I'm just gonna log on the server and just see me shift walking everywhere, holding a stick.
Grace says, by the way, castle looks really cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Wasn't there also a live map for stuff? Wasn't there also a live map?
The live maps aren't working right now since they updated to 1.132. They've got to get that plugin working for the Dynamap to work properly. And I think it's because they're not using Bucket right now. They're using something else, and I think it's a Bucket supported add-on for the maps for the server. It'll be nice if they could get a Dynamap back up and running again. That's for sure. Because it'll be easier to try to look and see where other people are building so that you don't inadvertently build too close to someone. There are a couple of builds around here now. Okay, what's this here? A cave system. There is a cave system that led... Oh, you know what? I remember this. Never mind. I'm just going to fill this in a bit. It's already lit up, so it's not like it's going to cause any issues with my mob grinder. I do have a darkroom spawner, so... As I've been digging down, I've found all kinds of new caves. I thought, like, I did a lot of exploring underground this whole area to make sure that everything was lit up for the darkroom spawner, and I'm still finding caves that didn't connect to anything, that I've had to go through and make sure that it's lit up so the spawner works properly. Okay, I need to not be so aggressive. Oh, you know what? I didn't go sleep. Run away!
Run away! Run away!
I forgot to sleep. I forgot to sleep.
Help, help, we're being repressed. Yeah, little body pipe from in the hole right now.
Alright, we're in bed. Lockdot, welcome to the stream. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, follow if you're watching on Twitch right now. So where did he go? Do you think I was far enough away that that chunk would have unloaded and he would have despawned? Or are we going to have to do a quick warp to Atlantis to get him to go away? I don't see him. I think we're in the clear. Alright, so I am going to have to get some hidden lighting and stuff in here, so we're just going to dig out one block every once in a while here. Throw in a little bit of extra lighting. It goes through, I'll put leaves in there, and it'll work just fine. Did you notice almost everyone is using a guy wearing sunglasses with black hair for their logo? It's the same logo almost everyone. Any idea why? I don't even know what logo are you talking about. What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
So I'm just building little extra spots for some lighting is what I'm kind of filling in here right now. I'll take a screen and send it to you on Discord. Alright. Whatever. Take your screenshots. Okay, res, TP, Terris. We're gonna grab some. What did I type? Oh, there we go. Grab some lanterns for our random lighting areas. Nope, I want that in the bottom chest. Sandstone. Dirt. Cobble, 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 cobble.
Gobble, gobble.
Misc tools. You know you don't have school. Or you don't have school all week, do you?
Nope.
Do you ever go to school?
Nope. And when I do, I go to work in the middle of it.
Do I have any lanterns left? Yes, I do. I have 61 of them. Well, actually, I've got lots, but they're out at the squid farm. The future home of the squid farm.
Going back to depressingly looking at my auction house.
You never know. Maybe it all sold.
No. I'm looking at it because I'm going to wonder what I do with it.
Well, there's that.
Because that's hours upon hours of farming.
Yeah, so these areas here, where I put the lanterns in, we'll throw some leaves on top, and then when we throw the grass blocks in, it'll fill that in, and it won't be as noticeable. Now we got a little bit more along the outside here that we need to dig out. This area here we could actually just use regular dirt because the grass will just populate itself on top. It'll spread out and grow. like I can put this piece of dirt down, and eventually that'll get grass on it. But anybody that's played Minecraft before is gonna know that. Always get a little carried away with the breaking of the blocks sometimes. Okay, extra caution. Don't bust out the source blocks. Or the grass blocks, I don't want to do that. There we go. So I think this might be all of it now on the outside edge. So this here, I'm going to put in as a lantern under there. So it'll be kind of like this, except for these ones are right up at the surface. These ones will be sunken in and then hidden by different plants and stuff that are going to be all in here. That's not where that needed to be. I gotta switch that out for the silk touch. Lockout says, well, never mind. I always see that logo everywhere until today. It's a conspiracy theory. We're out to get you. So one of the biggest things that's been lacking with this build is just how I've been taking care of the lighting in this, around the road and whatnot. So come on, pick up the dirt. I want the dirt. There we go. I got it. Alphanator guy, welcome to the stream. Hello there to yourself. Alright, so you're going to go down to there, as well as, we'll put you right here. Lockdown says, I guess the next time I go to the doctor, I should ask him why my left lung seems to be frozen sometimes. I have to put it... I have to pull it and move it around with my hand, and it will freeze up. You probably got carpal tunnel. My hands go numb on occasion. If I'm sitting here gaming for a prolonged period of time, my hands will start to go numb. Kind of sucks. Alternator, don't bug for subs. Or don't beg for subs. That's not how things work on YouTubes. That one doesn't need to be lit up there. That side we've already done. Now we're starting to get the light in here. We're getting the light in that we need. I've never heard of carpal tunnel, lava, but it's a big snap and it hurts when I get it back in joint or whatever it does. My hand also goes to sleep often also. Yeah, see, my hands, they'll go to sleep and whatnot, and it's tendons in your wrist that can cause that. Carried away with the block breaking here. I just try to do a quick tap, but that's with this extra efficiency, it makes a huge difference. You just end up blasting through blocks before you've even realized it. Alright, we gotta dig this out, because that is all going to be grass. We'll grab some flowers and stuff to plant into here as well. We'll also just run the, you'll throw some bone meal on the ground, and you'll end up with some grass, some of the taller grass and stuff show up. So first things first is, there we go, we just overdug again. I will get you, block. I will get you. Well, I would think you should probably stop bending your thumb around like that if it's an issue. Well, apparently that spot I dug out was meant to be. It was meant to be like that. Oh, I don't want these ones right against the wall. Ah, why not? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're getting... Nah, they better not. They better not. Gotta bring them out a bit. Bring it out just a bit. Spread the light. Because once we put the dirt on top, then it's going to be not as bright coverage. I need more sea lanterns. Res, TP, T-Squid. We'll head out to where the squid farm is, because I got a shulker box out there. I'll grab a couple more stacks. That's where the squid farm's going to be. That's all the water I got to remove. Ugh. Okay, all the lighting's in place. On that side. Now I guess we should probably do it on the inner ring. Oh, there's probably a bit in here too that could probably use some. Actually, there's all kinds of stuff in here that we gotta dig out. Okay, so we're going to throw a light in here. Really should put one right here. Right there. This one's got light up there, so I don't have to worry about that. Nope, that's got to be below grade. Below grade! All this is going to get replaced with grass blocks. Bartolome, welcome to the stream. Have no idea what you said, but English only, please, if you could, in chat. That would be fantastic. Welcome to the stream. Here's as good as any, and there's as good. Fill in these little bits that I broke out by accident. So this is all basically, you know, trying to minimize monster spawns in the actual castle. Which I don't have like a horrible problem right now, but it's getting there. It's kind of, I've got little shadowy areas, and I'll get the odd little skeleton that creeps out of nowhere and starts shooting me as I walk by. don't know if there's a lot of lighting that I need to really worry about with the inner edge. Because I get a lot of the light off of that wall there, so it might not be that big of a deal out here. I mean, I've got to dig this all out and get the grass in here. That is a given. Double check these, make sure I'm not leaving like big gaps or something. Nope. Much easier when you can kind of approach it from a distance and break the blocks without being right up to it. Oh, well, except for there. I mean, sand at the best of times is really easy to break, let alone when you got haste and efficiency. Or sand is easy to break. I think I said grass. It's late. We'll chalk it up to it's late. Well, that could be grass there. It's all going to get changed out. That's all going to be like brick and stuff. But I'm going to redesign that staircase because I was never really happy with the staircase on the other side. So it's all getting redesigned. I think what it might end up being is water elevators along the side in the middle of like a water feature. Like a small little pond along these edges. I could see it being something like that, so. Yokil, welcome back to the stream. That might be it for us having to dig anything out. Because this is already grass. It's already grass here. We're getting enough lighting up there. Oh, we got a little bit of spots along here. And then this. Yeah, see this bit here? I might change how that is. I'm not thrilled with this. This whole thing just looks wrong, and I've got to fix it. It's got to change, and I think little water elevators would be the way to do it. I know I just picked up a brick. Where is it? Right there. Right beside where I'm looking. Right there. Grace says, laugh out loud, I'm getting scared. Why are you getting scared? Your G. Dig. Okay, let's try not to knock out chunks that I don't need to. Oh, like that. That was great. Channel a person who I don't even know is so IG random vids about me. A person is making random videos about you? That's that is weird. That you don't even know? I would block them. Chances are, though, it might be somebody from school or something like that, you know. Or from somewhere. That one piece of dirt can stay there. And it's because the internet is so freaking anonymous at times. They can pretend that they're anybody. And I was just thinking as I went and put that lighting over on that other side over there, I probably didn't need to because the wall is right here. I mean, I'll match it up so it's like the same on both sides. I could see definitely along this bit here, throwing some extra lighting in because you're far enough away from the lights. Alright. Everything that needs to be dug out is dug out. Let's go farm some grass blocks now. After I have some water. I'll just start running in a particular any direction until I hit like a plains biome and just start skimming the top layer. I guess we're gonna have to get a. I don't know if I got a silk touch shovel. I'll have to check that first. That's the important piece. Alright, paper, you might have to find a new home. What do we got up in here? Oh, there's room in this chest. We were going to put the sea lanterns in with the building blocks then. We have reclaimed a number of the torches though. Cobble in there. We got some stone. And then a piece of granite, some andesite, some diorites. Let's go check my chest upstairs. I can't remember if I've got a silk touch shovel. I used to, but I think I might have lost it. Yeah, see, that one's fortune as well. I might have enough coin to get one made up. Do I have any diamonds left? Nope, I'm going to have to buy a diamond. I'm going to have to buy a diamond. I'm going to take a couple of sticks. Warp Atlantis. Off to the player shops. Fulty always has diamonds for sale. Don't you, Fulty? Out of stock. Damn you. Ah, you're out of stock too. Ah, warp ender. I thought there was somewhere over here that had diamonds. I'm thinking not, though. Oh yeah, here we are. Arr! Warp Enderman. Oh, nope. Let's try that again. We'll check the other Ender farm. Woohoo! I bought one. Now, do I risk getting an enchant on it and having it... Why didn't I craft? I thought I clicked it. There we go. Okay. I need some levels. Bring on the levels. There we go. Level 30. Enchanter's table. Efficiency 4. Okay, I can live with that. Efficiency 4 is fine. I gotta buy a little bit of lapis, though. Damn it! It got fortune on it! I didn't want fortune on there! And I don't think you can replace it once. I've got 3 fortune picks now. Or fortune shovels. Jasmine, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna do it the hard way. Res TP Terrace. I'm gonna grab a couple of sticks. We're gonna go back to the shop, and I'm just gonna buy the enchants I want to put on it, because I don't need 3 fortune shovels. Unless that's all I'm gonna do is farm for hours and hours and hours dirt. So. Ah, that upsets me. So we're going to do it the hard way. We're going to put all of the enchants on it that we want. So we are going to warp Atlantis. We are going to go to the Red Barn, because they seem to have just about every enchant in there. And I'm going to fall off the stairs. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wait, I went the wrong way. Wrong way! There's a red barn over there I gotta go to. Too many red buildings. Guys, change up the materials a bit. This place always has their enchant stocked up well, so... Okay, we need mending. Bought. I need unbreaking 3. Bought. I need silk touch. Bought. And we're gonna go efficiency 5. Reach! Bought. Okay, that is all the enchants we want on our shovel. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. Okay, we now have a silk touch shovel to be able to go and get everything that we need. Thank goodness for being able to port around in this game. If you had to run everywhere where you wanted to go, it would be just dreadful. Dreadful! Oh, I should probably grab my bow. Seeing that we're heading out at night, I should probably lay down again too. That resets the timer for the phantoms, and then I want my bow. I want my bow. Lapis can go in here, the ender pearl can go in here, the egg can go in here. I don't need that. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's the outside wall. Fanu's redstone machines that he built for me for being able to farm up materials. Fanu's little house is here. Owl's place is that way. Ooh, yawn. Another crazy yawn. Hello, plains biome. Where are you? I guess we could just farm these grass blocks, because this would work too. Just taking the top layer. I like these big flat plateaus like this because you could break a lot of blocks and not have to worry about gathering too much stuff that you didn't want. Okay, there's some light over here. What is this being caused from? There is a torch there, so I am going to not go too far that way. Can't leave a tree just free floating. I gotta put a dirt block back underneath it. There's something very satisfying about the sound of breaking grass. Not glass, grass. I seem to be struggling with words. Hello, Skelly. Headshot. Ooh, you got a flame arrow too. There's no water out here. Run, bunny, run. Okay, I'm guessing somebody was out here farming sand. Because I don't think this is a natural structure. But there's no torches around here, so I don't think anybody's been building. Okay, we're just going to run out to the middle here, and we're going to throw dirt blocks away, wheat away, rotten flesh away, dirt, sand, or wheat seeds. So we actually didn't gather up as much as I thought we did. I thought we were doing pretty good, but we didn't even get half a load of that. Okay, let's take these guys out. You're like deadly accurate. Okay, I'm not going to take out right up to the water. Well, of course, what did I do? I just took out to the water. I just said I didn't want to do that, so I didn't have to deal with water out here. And I gone and done it. Did it again. Just found another underground cave. Okay, we got a better load that time. Any more of these freestanding trees? Be Goodbye dirt. Goodbye that. Goodbye bones. Almost a full inventory's worth. This is a pretty good load. And it didn't take us a ridiculously long time to farm up either. Creeper over there. Keep your eye open for that. Really? That's how you're going to be? I don't think so. Oh, flowers. Actually, we do need some of them. Our potion ability is wore off. Do I want to carry the flowers back? Do I want to? Do I want to? Not really, because I'd rather have the grass blocks, but that's fine. We'll make do. We're not going to grab the red flower. You can stay there. Actually, you know what? Get out of my inventory. Why is all that dirt? Oh, I'm using the wrong shovel. Dang it. Kind of makes sense to make sure you're using the actual silk touch to do any silk touch work. Okay, I'm going to leave the flowers, because we'll come back for them. We will need them eventually. Grace says, I almost forgot this was a stream. Yep, it is. Alright, let's eat. Let's get our health up a bit. We got enough room for one and a bit more stacks. Long as I can, actually 2 stacks. Long as I can keep the seeds. Maintenance time. Maintenance time. The server does a reboot every night at this time. It only takes a couple of seconds, so you're constantly refreshing. Come on. Come on. You can come back. Any second now. There it is. We're back. We're back. Kadarioplas. Kadarioplas. Welcome to the stream. Coming in on Twitch. I missed your welcome in there. I apologize. I hope you're still here to catch the welcome. If not, well, my bad for not paying attention. I think the thud sound that I usually... I have like an arrow sound that happens when someone says something in chat. And I think that's probably got lost in the sounds of the arrows I was shooting, so... Alright, we have a full inventory of glass of grass blocks. God, I struggle with that word so bad. Res TP Terrace. Actually, let's go to Terrace Secret and top up our potion effect. Yay! Yay, what, Grace? So wherever the lanterns are, we'll come back with oak leaves and we'll just fill that. We'll top them up because light will travel through leaves, no problem. Sometimes it's just easier to go out and get the silk touch blocks rather than waiting for it to grow. So we're doing the outside edge first. I'm going to just take out one of these ones and swap it with grass just to make sure that those grow in. Oh, there's a section here that I forgot to dig out. My bad. Well, we might as well fill that in then. Alright, back to the outside edge. You can tell where my biome areas change because there's 3 different biomes that this castle was built in. There was a river that cut through the middle of a desert, and then it was on the edge of a jungle as well. So I've got 3 different biomes that I'm dealing with for this build. Lighting. All that is good. All this is good. Okay, we've got some transitional blocks that we've got to swap out here. For the spread of the grass, Because I haven't seen very much of the grass actually spread beyond the lanterns, so... How fast are we chewing through this grass? Actually, it's not so bad. It seems to be going a long ways. The grass is lasting. Man, it'd be nice if this was already 1.14, because like along the front edge of the castle area here is going to be like a local market, and with the barrels that you can get now and stuff like that, you could make it really. You could have each shop could have a bunch of barrels there. Then you put like item frames on tables and stuff, and you'd have like apples or whatever items you're selling in the item frames, and then you'd have the barrels with those items in it as well. You better run there, bunny rabbit. Or you're going to become stew. Rabbit stew. Actually, if these ones touching, I think they'll be okay. Because they will be touching the grass blocks in here on the corner, so they should spread. Now this is going to consume a lot of our grass. Place blocks faster. Be nice if there was an automated way to do this. Hire an Enderman to walk around and put all the blocks in. See, I think it take long for it to convert that one block over. That sucks. You know what? We'll use up this dirt. It'll autofill eventually. Like I did the entire surface up there all with just dirt blocks and then placed just a couple of grass blocks in and away it went. It took time while I was working on the maze. It filled in. Yeah, lay down those blocks. I'm going as fast as I possibly can. I don't think I could go any faster. No, not sand. How many stacks are left? 5 and a bit. I have a full inventory. Four and a bit. Nearly done this one spot. We got more to go. I think it's probably going to take close to 3 loads of inventory. Because we still got the inside round to do as well too, so... And then there's this whole side over here. Almost out. Last stack. That's it. So we still have this here to do, all the inside stuff to do, and then just like little dribbles along here. So maybe one more load of inventory might do it. That's not going to be tonight though. Not tonight. I'm going to grab some of these oak leaves. Or jungle leaves. I guess it's jungle leaves I've got. And we're going to fill in some of these areas that are done. Gotta wait for the grass to spread. I don't know if it'll spread if the leaves are on top, so I'm just gonna leave it open for now. Actually, I think it will spread. I think it'll be fine. I'll just cap it off. And it's more just for color consistency is why I'm doing it that way. Not that there's much consistency because of all the biome transitions that I end up going through. Apparently, I should have brought a lot more. Wait. I'm using the wrong leaves. Jungle is going to be for the ground, but for these top ones, it's not. I gotta go grab my shears. I'm going to use the jungle ones. See, the jungle ones I used for, like, the maze. But I got to stay consistent. All this was all done with oak leaves, and I don't want to swap them out. All the lighting that's in the ground, I'm fine with using jungle leaves on, so. Ross, welcome to the stream. I like and subscribe.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very much so. So jungle leaves are not for this top kind of shrub fence. They're just for these ones that I'm putting in the ground. Just because they're a thicker leaf and they look more like grass, I don't want the thick leaves on the kind of the fence railing. See, and they even transition enough, and they match the color of the grass so well. I am going to have to go to the tree farm and get some more oak leaves, though. Are you leaving rabbit pellets, you little... It does. It poops every once in a while. Well, that's kind of funny. Annoying gamer. Welcome back. Hey, I'm back. I missed part of the stream. Yeah, I was late. I was late hopping on the stream. I never started streaming until like 11 o'clock my time. Okay, and on the inside section here, I don't think I needed the extra lighting. I should probably reclaim all these torches that are out and about here. Ooh. There's a block that got away. I'll have to come back and fill that in at some point. I don't even have like a light on me to fill it with. Am I ever going to remember that that's there? Actually, you know what? I'll do this. That will remind me that it's there. It's so nice to get rid of these torches now bit by bit because they're ugly to look at. The roads are still dark, though. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the roads. We'll have to put some type of, like, street lights or something out. Couple more torches along the way here. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, those ones we just dropped. That's all that was. This is just my opinion. If a character can jump too high, what do you mean? Like it's because I got the potion boost on is why I can jump like that. Strictly for building purposes. Once the build is done, then I will get rid of the sign that gives me the potion abilities. Players themselves can only jump 1 block high on a normal jump. I think that might be it for torches that we got to gather up. Other than the ones that, you know what? We'll bust out the ones in the middle of the road now too. If we got monsters in the streets, then I guess we got some target practice. But it gives us a better idea of where we got to focus on our lighting for if we're going to put in some street lamps and stuff like that. Now I know I have some in these trenches I gotta pick up. Well, some of them are still there. Or did I get them all? We're definitely going to need some type of additional lighting around the fountain because it's dark over here. This area is too dark. I'll have to put some sea lanterns and stuff in the actual water here. I think that's going to be needed. Some additional lighting there. Okay, that's it. I think we've reclaimed all of the sea lanterns, and as you can see here, we still have monster issues. So we'll figure that out as we go. For now, we get target practice. That's all it'll be. It's really dark right here. Yeah, I think these curved stairways really did step up. Like, that really makes a big difference on, like, that this whole area looks so much more finished now. I'm very, very pleased with how that's coming together. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, with that said, Res TP. Back to our craft spot, and I think that's where we're going to call it a night. Thank you again for watching the stream. If you are new to the channel, feel free to pound a like on there, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, You can follow on Twitch. Remember that I am going to be doing a Q&A video at some point. So if there's any questions you wanted to ask me, just send me a message on Twitter and just put hashtag Q&A in there, and then you can just let me know if you have any questions. And eventually I'll compile them together and do a Q&A video at some point. What else? I think that's it. We're going to be back again tomorrow night. Again, special shout out to Johnny Dude for the $20 dono we got from him tonight. With that all said, you guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.